Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Robinhood stock and let's take a look at its price action and let's identify any type of trades if we are already in one or based on the price action as we'll talk about, you will have all the understanding. Whichever way you want to trade it, you will have an answer by the end of this video. What type of trade is best possibly taken at what structures it is at, and all that good stuff is what we'll talk about in this video. Before going further, as always, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. All right, so Robinhood. Robinhood is on a decline. Very simply, it's bearish. Now, it wasn't bearish all along. We took a play. Down there you can see a blue box. Again, all these things I talk about on my Patreon videos. If you are interested, check out the details in the description of this video. $43 onwards, all the way to 117. That was the top, and then the hard stop loss was at 108. Really good massive gains we made on Robinhood, and that yellow box up there, until there our profits were 151%. 150% gains, guys, and all the way to the top 170%. I usually count it like a hard stop loss technically, because that's where it's like a guaranteed, right, profits taken. So 150% profits. And that's when I talked about on my Patreon as well that no longer it's in any bullish play, it's over and it's becoming bearish. That's why that yellow box is over there. So to answer your question, well, first of all, yes, Robinhood is bearish and it's been bearish from this area, 107. Now, what can make it bullish? Let's first talk about that. Can strength come back in Robinhood? Well, right now we are still in the downtrend, we are still bearish. Now we will get to the hourly interval and talk about where can strength start to build up, if that's possibility. You are in luck only on the upside possibilities on Robinhood for couple of days. It's like you need to be in couple of days of plays is what I'm saying here, as for a multi-day strength to begin. If we don't break further below than $99 and we can get about 103 and 77 cents, then only there is a chance on this thing turning around. Otherwise, right now you can already see we are gonna go down to 98, 97 right now. So right now, no bullish strength on Robinhood, no possibility of any formation of uptrend as we stay below that zone that I provided you on the hourly interval, which is pretty much this zone on the daily as well, 103 and 70 cents around. It's all, yeah, it's always a zone, okay? Yeah. So let's get back to the daily interval, right? As I said, what can make it bullish, right? We'll have to get above that or start to first, get above that. Then at least multi-day strength will begin, and which will eventually turn into overall bullish as well. But right now, that's not well. We are not seeing that. We are still bearish. Now, how low can we go, right? As if we continue to lose these levels below, especially now this 98 to $97, we might be looking at definitely 93.27 first, okay, and thereafter we are looking at levels like $77 and maybe even like $67. So this is on the downside in the technicals, and those are the zones we can go all the way to as we stay in this downtrend and don't form any uptrend. If Robinhood will get in an uptrend, I'll be talking to my members on Patreon and all those things I'll be talking about there with many other stocks that I talk there on my Patreon. What else is here on Robinhood to see? Well, we do have a classic head and shoulder as well. But anyhow, even before head and shoulder, the price action is what pretty much makes the head and shoulder eventually. And that's why I just stay with the price action. That just gives you very early indications of what's going to happen. But overall, also, it's a head and shoulder information if that's something you want to get behind. But uh, early telltale signs is what the price action will tell us before even head and shoulder form. So that's why I say price action is your source of truth. Anyhow, that's all I had for this video. And with that, guys, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.